Building a solid website for a startup used to mean months of work and a ton of cash. I want to show you how to build a professional, growth-focused site in just a few minutes using AI, using artificial intelligence. And by the end of this, you'll know exactly how to do it too. But this isn't about getting a website that looks good. It's about building a strategic tool designed to grow your business. So fast, it almost feels like you'd be cheating. Now, let's talk about the startup dilemma, because if you're a startup business and you're watching this, you're coming to me from, it says one, two, or three kind of positions, but I wanna introduce a fourth position. So up until now, you've had pretty terrible options, right? So option one, you could hire a big web agency, right? So this gets you top quality, but it also comes with a price tag. It could be thousands of dollars, and it could be months and months to launch your website. Option two, hire a freelancer. That's like spinning the roulette wheel and really trying to gamble or trying to use scratch offs to win the lottery. All right. You might find a rock star, or you could spend months back and forth emails and just not spending money and not getting a product done. Right. So with a freelancer, you're kind of just gambling. Now, option three is the DIY route, right? So you say, hey, I'm just going to do this myself. And that's kind of what I'm introducing here is a little bit of a DIY model. I'm like, hey, there's tools. There's a straightforward path that you could use artificial intelligence in WordPress and WordPress is a bonus. I'm not saying WordPress is like, the bottom of the barrel. I think it's the top of the barrel, right? WordPress to me gives me ownership. It gives me freedom of design, the ability to scale, to add tools, to be able to grow and expand with my business as I go. So I'm a big fan of WordPress, but if you go that DIY route, like I'm going to show you, hey, here's some tools. You could build this pretty quickly, right? Here's how you put in WordPress. Here's how you add a theme. Here's how you use this AI tool. Website. Okay. I want to introduce option 4 for you. Option 4 is pretty new at Mañana No Mas. At Mañana No Mas, we now have a website subscription model where people can pay us just $200 to get started. And so it's $200 a month, and that gets you your website, your hosting, your maintenance. We give you that first launch with this AI product, and you're going to give us $200 a month for the first year, okay? After that first year, we're going to bump you down to our standard hosting and maintenance package. And so we've got that illustrated directly on the Mañana No Mas website. Now, why is option 4 the best option that I've mentioned so far? Well, option 4 is going to help you get done quickly and on budget, but it's also going to give you the benefit of having an expert kind of oversee the process. Here's what happens. You jump into AI, you throw in a paragraph, it generates the website for you. You have your home page, you got your contact page, you got the About Us page, your services page. And as a startup business, you focus on whatever it is your business is, right? You're a landscaper, you're a plumber, you're an electrician, you're a dentist, you're a whatever. You want to focus on what you do for a living, what you're an expert in. You're not an expert in making a website, and you're certainly not an expert in digital marketing and copy. And the copy is the most important part of a website. A lot of people want something that looks fancy. Like if you take a look at the screen that we've got behind you right now, I think this website looks great. If I told you how quickly I built this website, I think your head would spin. I literally spent less than 5 minutes creating this website. Now, did the website stay the way it was when it was created in less than 5 minutes? No. I took my expertise. I went in here. I changed a couple of headings. I moved some things around. Now, this is just a sample website for us. This is one of the things that's a sample for us. So we say, okay, well, let's take a look at the services page. Let's see what that's going to look like. And so we jump into the services page and we go, okay, we've got a lot of consistencies here. Website looks good, but it also has the right copy, right? Here we see the right tools, and then a paragraph for that. Personalized coaching and the right copy for that. Community outreach and the right copy for that. Having the right copy to launch your startup business is some of the most important stuff that you're going to be able to do. And so I would really want to encourage you to jump in with Mañana No Mas. We will help you get your website up quickly and on budget with our startup. I hate to say it like this, but it's like our startup website as a service platform. Now, let's put this on the front burner. This is the front burner. We're talking about getting you started, getting you launched, getting your message out there. It's a startup business. You just need something to get you going. Mañana No Mas is a full service agency. So do you remember option one? When we said option one, we'll hire an expensive agency. I hate to say that, we're an expensive agency, but we are a full service agency. We focus on e-learning. We focus on community websites. We do stuff with e-commerce. We can do custom design for you in a completely different platform and package. Like we have the ability to build you, a bespoke, wonderfully designed, lightweight, quick performing website and really just blow you out of the water. Like we have the ability to do that. But here's where I want to give you a different message than some other messages you might be seeing online. Do I want to say lickety split, make a website in 15 minutes or less and you're ready to launch like that Squarespace ad? No, I don't. I don't want to give you that. Do I want to promote that DIY message and say, hey, we're going to use WordPress, Astra Pro, WinZip, and not WinZip, ZipWP, and boof, you've got a website. And that's our basic menu, our basic recipe is that, WordPress, Astra Pro, ZipWP. We have licensing for all of these things. And so when you come to us and you host and you build with us, you're not going to pay for the hosting and then pay for the themes and the plugins and all that stuff. When you come to Mañana No Mas, we're going to give you the hosting, the theme. We're going to build the site with you. We're going to do the maintenance for you. We're going to update the core plugins all the time. We're going to take care of the website for you. So all you have to do is focus on running your business. And we can jump in and we can show you how to change the headings and change the pictures and change the copy. But we want to go through it with you before you launch and make sure that it kind of matches what you want to do with your business. Over time, you're going to want to change a couple of things. We'll show you how to do that. Again, we're a full service agency. Maybe you have this website for 6 months, a year, 2 years, and then you say, you know what? We've grown. We want to scale. We want to add features, or we want to do a custom design. That's when Mañana No Mas is here to work with you as you grow and scale. That's why we say our message is a little bit different than the normal agency. You see, if you listen to professionals in the space, like for instance, there's a new page builder coming out called Etch. I understand you're not watching this because you're a web expert. You're watching this because you're a startup business. But there's a new platform called Etch that works in WordPress and helps us build custom, bespoke, well-designed, well-developed websites. Now, the people that have released Etch, if they heard the message I was saying about launching your startup with this quick AI tool, they'd want to hang me out to dry. And justifiably so, because their market is completely different. But as the owner of Mañana No Mas, I have realized different clients fall very much into different use cases. And I want to make sure that as the owner of Mañana No Mas and as an agency that's built on ethics and meeting you where you are at, I want to offer you the product that meets your budget and your needs at the time. Can we grow and scale with you as you grow and scale and develop? Absolutely. But let's get you launched. We can help you build the first draft of your website in less than 5 minutes. I mean, literally less than 5 minutes. We can put you into our hosting package. We can assign a hosting package. We can install WordPress. We can put the basic tools in place. We can put the basic information about your project in, and boom, we can pick a layout. We can pick the colors. And as long as you are with us and you're fired up and you're drinking your coffee with us, we can knock this out. And in less than 5 minutes, we can have a first draft. Now, you're going to take that first draft and you're going to sit with me for a little bit and we're going to make some notes. And then we're going to take those notes and then we're going to work on creating better copy and better images to fill in that first draft. But our package, $200 a month for the first year, and then we bump you down to a standard hosting and maintenance package. I don't think you're going to be able to do much better to launch your startup. And we're here to help. If you want more information, go to manananomas.com. That's MANANANOMAS.com. Manananomas.com. I would love, love, love to have you there. See ya. Bye-bye.